Hey guys, Fuzzy Psycho Bear here with another episode of Plague Inc Evolved. Today we're doing an official scenario that we're going to do the teleportation. Highly advanced technology has created the opportunity to travel through a portal and teleport to other countries. Meanwhile, after playing realistic Plague Simulator video games, don't know where they got those, humans have worked out which countries are likely to be the safest in the event of a global pandemic. Will they put this knowledge to good use? So everybody's going to teleport to Greenland in this scenario, is my guess. That's my prediction. And you know what I love is the Neurax Worm, so we're going to just do the Neurax Worm. It's my favorite. So what do we got here? We got bonus DNA from popping cure bubbles. I like that one. Plague's harder to cure. Perfect. Increasing infectivity in starting country. Yes. Plague a minor bonus in all environments. Take it. Abilities don't increase, but easier to cure. Yeah, we'll stick with that one. Play on normal. I'm not sure I'm brutal yet. I called it Twitter last time. That's funny. What will we call it this time? Have we done Facebook yet? I don't think we have. Facebook. You're going to take us down. Welcome to the Teleportation Scenario. You are Neurax Worm. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the open plague. Select a country to begin your plague. So... I'll start in Greenland. Facebook has infected its first human, weak, but blah, blah, blah. Yeah, same starting message you always get. Speed it up. Three people, 6 people. Surprise discovery linked to portal technology allows governments to produce infinite amounts of cake. Starvation is a thing of the past. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if people can live off just cake. I wonder if that's a reference to that, I forget who it was. It was a famous historical figure who found out her people were starving, and she was so disconnected from the people that when she heard that they couldn't get bread, she said, let them eat cake. I forget who that was. Severe storms strike heavily populated Libya, blah, blah, blah. Let's get on with the game. So let's evolve a little bit. Transmission. And that's my mutation, right? We don't want that yet. I'm double-clicking that. Why is it? There it goes. Yeah, we'll get that one too. Because that leads up to my air and water transmission, which is important. Until I get that Trojan plane, and then who cares? I'll just do it that way. No London Olympics. Teleportation portals active. Technological progress has led to the creation of teleportation portals, which are now active in certain countries. Portals can send people continuously for 24 hours at a time, but take years to reboot after use. Interesting. That's a hell of a reboot time. Let's get air and water. Yeah, we just got Greenland. Tsunami hits New Guinea. A normal checkup. Wow. How did they find me already? I didn't think I had any symptoms. No, I don't even have symptoms. How did they find me? Interesting. Okay, seriously, what's going on with the double click? Okay, so they found me. Disease-conscious people are paranoid about Facebook despite warnings not to overreact. Many are rushing to buy portal tickets to safer countries just in case. Let's get New Zealand. Large numbers of people in Mexico are worried about Facebook and have managed to successfully teleport to the Caribbean. Mexico is almost empty, which will slow disease spread. Large numbers of people in China have decided to teleport to Madagascar to make sure they escape Facebook. The few that remain in China are unlikely to come into contact with each other, significantly decreasing infectivity. So, it sounds like the Caribbean and Madagascar are the next two places I need to go. Millions of people in Brazil have charged through the portal and teleported to the Caribbean. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit the Caribbean. Those that didn't make it in time decide to move to remote locations within Brazil. Hey Caribbean, how you guys doing down here? Which is specifically why I chose the Neurax Worm, so I could, you know, I could game these guys. Millions of people in the USA have teleported to Madagascar. It must be getting quite crowded in Madagascar now. I would think so. Everybody from China and everybody from the US. Look at China. I still got 14 million people there. How many people are in Madagascar? 1.7 billion in the tiny little Madagascar. How can they fit that many people in there? Millions of people have gone through the portal in France and teleported to Madagascar. Let's see. Adrenaline surges and travel more, increase in effectivity in target country. Let's get that. And this one gives me more Trojan planes. Let's get that. And I think this one makes them aggressive. I don't think I want that yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh wait, I got a plane. So let's go to... Let's hit another island. Or do I want to just keep hammering the Caribbean? Ooh, New Zealand's got a bunch. Well, yeah, let's hit the Caribbean again. Facebook, just another parasite. Scientists tell public not to worry about Facebook. Although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms in humans and will be easily cured. No problem. They got this. Greenland's become the first country to limit the spread by limiting access to the country. Except they can't because I have the Neurax Worm in their face. And I pretty much don't have anybody infected at this point, right? Yeah. I do have Russia. It said Brazil was sparsely populated. Now, there's only 2 million people there. I'm going to have to get some animals. Going to help spread since the people aren't touching that much anymore. So let's get transmission, and I like birds. And mosquitoes. And mosquitoes. How much is this guy? 9. So we'll get that next time. And then we'll start evolving some, getting some free symptoms. Oh, Brazil is infected. We still have Canada. A lot of bubbles. Take that, Poland. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Olympics will begin soon, despite Facebook. Will people bring the disease to the UK? Is it not already in the UK? Oh, and I got 90 DNA points. Let's hit India. Surrounded corpses. I haven't killed anybody yet. Fragmented RNA strands cause blah blah blah. Increased chance of mutation. Take that. Increased mutation. Let's go to abilities. Let's get our drug resistances up. Let's slow our research speed. Oh, we have started killing people. So we still got a couple islands. Japan's got nothing. Let's hit Japan. I'm surprised Japan didn't teleport. You'd have thought Japan would have gotten teleporters before Mexico. Yeah, we still don't have New Guinea. Let's hit New Guinea. Whoops. Wrong button. New Guinea. Normal life in China is beginning to break down. I didn't think anybody was left in China. There's only 949 people infected in China. And there's not even, like, strong symptoms yet. Who watch list, blah blah blah, dangerous, yeah. Cerebral tendril symptom. What does that do for me? So what can we get here? Confusion. Harder to concentrate on complex work, like cures. Memory loss. Very hard to cure. Perfect. Aneurysm. Can be lethal and hard to accurately diagnose. I don't want to go lethal yet. Lessens allergic reactions to the worm. Let's do that. People are less worried about it. Psychosis, inducing occasional states of psychosis and personality shifts to better accommodate the worm. We can mentally manipulate the host with this. Immaturity, lower levels of hygiene increase infection. Tenders will increase brain pressure, resulting in fever, which disrupts host priorities and decision-making. How many I have left? 88. I don't want to set the cure back yet with genetic reshuffle. Let's get some more infectivity. What did this do for me? Increases infectivity in corpses that are present. Sure, why not? We're killing folks. Let's add to that. And let's just save the rest of that for now. And who do we not have infected? Let's hit some of those islands right there. Near India. Like Indonesia. Already closed their airports, but whoops, we got in anyway. Get Southeast Asia. Do we have the Philippines? No. Let's hit the Philippines. Worldview. Got a couple places. We got Angola and Zimbabwe, which are both in Africa. Zimbabwe's right here. So all our people went to Madagascar, which is now totally infected, and the Caribbean, which is now totally infected. Good job on that one, guys. USA's going really slow. Wow, Brazil's going really slow. Let's hit Brazil. Italy started to send research teams. Thanks to the free DNA, Italy. Uh-oh, more research is needed. Send you to the USA. Did France. Did Brazil. USA president taken ill. So, if everybody fled the US, wouldn't the president have been like one of the first guys in the portal? Developed adoration. Ooh, I have almost 200 DNA. Surgeon of testosterone and estrogen hijacked host emotions and create desire to spread infection. Perfect! Let's get that. What is this one? Obsess over specific worm-related tasks. Transcendence. I always go for the worship option on this. I guess it's more fun to me to enslave humanity than to kill them. Altered serotonin levels impact mood regulation, induce feelings of despair in the host, and lessen self-preservation instinct. Let's get our transmission up. We need to go bugs and animals, and hopefully that'll help in our sparsely populated countries. What is this? Feeding frenzying corpses. And we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's look at... Well, that doesn't really tell me anything. I've got every country. Saudi Arabia is not looking very infected. USA is starting to catch. Let's hit Brazil again. Reports coming in all over the world of an extreme obsession with avoiding parasitic worms. Severe measures being taken to avoid infection. I need to... Let's back up the... Let's do the genetic reshuffle real quick. How are we looking? 146 days until completion. That's not long enough. Let's go ahead and get the, let's make them worship me. And then let's make them really aggressive. So they will, and now let's look. I should have just done this while I was here. Germany is our #1 research place. Just somewhere in this big solid orange mess. It's kind of hard to tell where they are. Oh, everybody's infected there. Now let's go Saudi Arabia instead. Madagascar is the first to fall into anarchy due to Facebook. That's where everybody fled to. Good job, humanity. People infected with Facebook are reporting visions of rapture and a glorious new overlord species. Without a cure, life as we knew it will be over. Up to 56%. What do we got? South Africa, Saudi Arabia, Middle East. Let's hit Saudi Arabia again. South Africa, let's hit them. Facebook has mutated and developed the mania symptom. And Middle East, let's hit them. We are now at 1 year, 206 days to completion. That's good. Middle East, South Africa, Botswana. We just hit the Middle East. We just hit South Africa. Let's hit Botswana. Yeah, we just about got everybody. Cures at 3 years. Middle East, Central America, and Colombia. Middle East. Last healthy person on the planet has recently become infected with Facebook. So that's a win, right? I mean, we got, Central America. I mean, they should all be worshipping me now, right? The whole world worships Facebook as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased, and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. Eat it, humanity. And your silly little teleporters. Okay, so that's it for that episode. That probably would be really challenging if you didn't have the Neurax Worm. Maybe easy as zombies, because you can move the zombies where you want to move them. And, oh man, a zombie outbreak in, like, Madagascar that's got 2 billion people in it would be scary as hell. But, so that's that scenario. And, like, if you liked it, hit subscribe to see more. And I'll see you guys next week.